Greetings and welcome to our 30-minute core strength and balance yoga flow with me, Foe. And we'll begin our practice today in child's pose. So allow yourself to come on the knees. Knees are wide open, big toes touch. Forehead rests on the mat with your hands outstretched forward. Close your eyes and just begin to tune into your breath. As we inhale, allowing your belly to expand. Exhale, squeeze the belly, relaxing. Take one more big breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Nice. And then slowly we'll find our way up onto our hands and knees, coming into our tabletop position. Allow your feet to come open behind your knees and hands, wrists directly stacked underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, bend your elbows slightly and scoop yourself up. And as you exhale, round your back, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. As you inhale, bend your elbows and scoop yourself up. And as you exhale, round the back, just like a cat. And as we inhale, let's move about 2 more times at your own pace. Rounding the back with each exhale. And as we inhale, let's go maybe 1 more time. Completely exhale, round your back. Whenever you're ready, finding yourself into a neutral spine. And we'll go ahead and extending your right leg back behind you. And reach your left hand forward towards the front of the room. Allow your eyes to stay down on the floor. Flex your back foot. Keep your spine long, draw your belly in. Deep breath. Exhale, drop your hand down and bend your leg at the knee. On the inhale, lift your head and foot up. And as you exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose, round your back. Let's go a few more times. Inhale, lifting your head and foot up. Keep your knee bent. Exhale, squeezing the belly. One more time. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, squeezing the belly in. This time we'll hold and breathe. 2 breaths. 1 big breath. Exhale, open back out. And drop your knee down. Let's go to the other side. Sending your left leg back behind you. And then we'll reach our right hand forward towards the front of the room, finding your spinal balance. Belly drawn in. Eyes down on the floor. Neck is long. Breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, dropping your right hand down and bending your left leg at the knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, squeeze in. Just warming up the core for our practice. And as we inhale, again lift up. Exhale, squeeze in. So moving at your own pace. Remember, take your time. Inhale, lifting up. One last one. Exhale, squeeze and hold and keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Nice. On the next inhale, extending your leg back behind you. And exhale, dropping that knee down. Good. Go ahead and bring your hips to your heels. And clasp your fingers on your lower back. Opening the chest. Your eyes can look forward or up. Clasp your fingers. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, bringing your top of the head down to the floor as you lift your hands up and away from your back. Hips away from the heels. Breathe here. Opening up the chest. On the exhale, relax your hips back down to the heels, lifting up, releasing your hands. Bring them in front of you, clasp your fingers, and draw your hands up above you, palms facing up. Keep breathing. Take a deep breath in, exhale, relax the hands down beside you. Ground your right hand and sweep your left hand up and over to the right side, getting a good side stretch. Switching sides. Left hand down, right hand comes up and over. Breathe. And inhale up. Exhale, relaxing the hands down. Find a twist. So bring your right hand on the outside of your left knee. So still sitting on our heels, keeping your spine nice and long, twisting from the belly. Breathe. Come back to the center. Inhale and going the other way. So left hand on the outside of your right thigh. Other hand comes behind you, lengthen from the spine, twist from the belly, breathe. Deep breath, exhale, come back to the center. So we'll find our first downward facing dog. So we'll bring our hands down to the floor and go ahead and curl your toes, lift your hips up and push back, coming into our inverted V. So you can go ahead and just walk the dog here, bending your right leg at the knee and then your left, taking your time, no rush. Just keep breathing. Nice. One more. Whenever you're ready, relaxing the heels back down. Nice. Now lift up onto the tippy toes and roll forward to plank as you take a deep breath in. Deep breath. Exhale, drop onto your knees, drop all the way down onto the stomach. So we'll prepare for cobra. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down to the floor. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up, pushing the tops of the feet into the floor. Relaxing the shoulders down. Exhale, back down onto the mat. One last one. Inhale, lifting up, cobra. Good. Exhale, relax down. Good. You'll take your time here and we'll push back to child's pose. So pushing yourself up and dropping the hips to the heels, relaxing your forehead down to the mat and breathe here. Just breathe. One more breath. Completely exhale, and on the next inhale, we'll rise up back to downward facing dog. Now bring your feet towards each other and then lift your right leg up as you inhale, so up and back behind you, and then bend your knee and roll that hip open. Bring your leg back up and exhale, relax the right leg back down to the floor. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So lifting the left leg up, making sure your pinky toe is pointing down to the floor. Bend your leg at the knee and then roll that hip open and breathe here. Keeping your shoulders nice and level. Extend your left leg back up and exhale, bring it down to the floor. Go ahead and slowly walk your feet up to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Bend your legs at the knees, completely relax your head and neck. Reach for your opposite elbows with your palms and just allow yourself to hang and dangle from side to side. Completely relax the shoulders, head and neck. Keep breathing. Come back to the center, relax your fingertips down. Come into a halfway lift. So you place your hands onto your shins, roll your shoulders up and back, come into a flat back, long legs. Exhale, again fold and release. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. And this time we'll fold again and release. Chin towards your chest, drawing your belly in with each exhale. And this time we'll go ahead and roll up nice and slow, steady, keeping your tummy tight. Roll your shoulders up and back. Reach your hands forward and up. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, lean back. Maybe add a little back bend if that's comfortable. And then exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Nice. Good work. Coming to checking our foundations. You want to really push into the feet with the legs. Good. And lengthen through the body. Now clasp your fingers in front of you and then reach your hands up. Palms will face up and come onto the balls of the feet. Lift and breathe. Tummy is tight. Breathe here. One more big breath. Exhale, heels down, hands at your heart, down to the sides. Inhale, sweep your hands out and up. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your head. Lean back slightly. Get a good back stretch and belly stretch. Good. Relaxing the hands back down. Let's go through our sun salutations. Hands beside your body facing forward. And as we inhale, reach your hands out and up. Coming up. And as you exhale, hands to the heart, fold forward. Bring your hands down to the floor. Draw your belly in. Halfway lift, inhale. And as you exhale, step your right leg back. Drop your back knee. Flatten the top of your back foot. Just stay here for a breath or two, allowing the hip flexor to open up. Quad gets a good stretch. Deep breath in. Step back into downward facing dog. Come up on the toes on your inhale and roll forward. So you want to use your whole core strength to move to a high push-up. And as you exhale, shifting forward into the toes, lower down, knees, chest, and chin. And as you inhale, you can choose to come to cobra, or you can come up to upward facing dog if it feels good for your back, and into downward facing dog on the exhale. Stepping the right leg forward as you inhale, and drop your back knee, flatten your foot as you exhale. Breathe here. So again, good stretch in the back hip. Deep breath, exhale, curl your toes and step up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Come into that halfway lift again, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, and then sweep your hands out and up. Inhale, palms will touch. Exhale, down to the heart. Other side. Inhale, sweep your hands out and up. Add your back bend if it feels good. Exhale, hands through the heart. Fold forward, down to the mat. Come into that halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, step your left leg back. Drop your back knee. Breathe here. Deep breath in. And then whenever you're ready, right leg will step back into down dog. Coming up on the tippy toes and then rolling forward to plank. Keep your core strong. As you inhale, coming forward. And then as you exhale, dropping down, either full chaturanga or knees, chest and chin, whatever feels good. And then scoop yourself up into upward facing dog, relaxing the shoulders down the back, opening up the heart, and into down dog you go on the exhale. Stepping the left leg forward in between your hands as you inhale, dropping your right knee down as you exhale. Stay here for a breath or two. Curl your toes. Whenever you're ready, lift your back foot forward, coming into a forward fold. Our halfway lift is next on the inhale. And as we exhale, again fold forward and then bend your knees, hands out and up. Inhale, add your back bend if it feels good. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. As we inhale, reach your hands out and up. And as you exhale, hands to the heart, fold forward down to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale this time, step back to down dog. Up on the toes and roll forward, just picking up the pace a little bit. Exhale, lowering down. Scoop yourself up, inhale, upward facing dog, and into downward facing dog. Stepping up to the top of the mat on the inhale, finding your halfway lift, and on the exhale, folding hands out and up. As you inhale, exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Nice work. Inhale, reach your hands forward and up. Exhale, fold to the heart. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Up on the toes, inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, or full chaturanga. Scoop yourself up, inhale. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping up to the top of the mat as you inhale, halfway lift. Fold forward, hands out and up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Nice work. You're doing awesome. Nice. Inhale, reach your hands, clasp your fingers again. Turn your palms up and then take a side bend to the right. Come back to the center and we'll take a side bend to the left. Good. Pull, keep your belly nice and tight. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. Clasp your fingers, open your chest, deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward, belly to the thighs. You can keep your knees bent. If you feel open enough in the backs of the legs, you can begin to straighten the legs. Just breathe here. Deep breath, exhale, relax your hands down. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, step back, downward facing dog. Good job. Up on the toes, roll forward to plank. Nice strong belly. And drop your right knee down. We'll come to side plank. Bring your left leg behind your right foot and then lift your left hand up towards the sky. Good. Breathe here. You can extend your hand overhead or you can let it just be keep reaching up towards the sky, getting a good stretch in the side. Good. Breathe and find yourself in plank, holding the plank. Deep breath, and then we'll go to the other side. So dropping your left knee down, right leg comes behind your left foot, and then extending your right hand up and over, or you can just reach it up towards the sky. Breathe here, belly pulled in. Deep breath. Exhale, finding your way again into our high push-up. Drop your knees down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, knees touch the floor. Inhale up to plank. Exhale, knees touch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So do these as many times as you need. I have two more. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, lower down, knees, chest, and chin. Scoop yourself up into up dog and into down dog on the exhale. Right leg will come up high. Inhale behind you. And as you exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Knee to nose on the exhale. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Good job. Nice. And then we bring the right leg up and back behind us again. Inhale. Bring the right foot all the way between your feet. Hands, sorry. Nice. And then reach, coming up, and then reach your hands up and above your head. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend your front knee and draw your elbows in, coming to that fist of fire. Inhale, squeeze and drawing your belly, bending your back leg at the knee. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend your front knee, bend your back knee, squeeze your tummy tight. Inhale, reaching up and settle into a crescent lunge for one breath. Exhale, bring your hands out and down to the floor. Good job. Nice work. Step back to high push-up. Go through our vinyasa, lower down, knees, chest, and chin. Scoop yourself up, inhale, and into downward dog. You go. Exhale. Left leg high, inhale, behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift your weight forward, round your back. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, squeeze in, knee to nose. Inhaling up. Exhale, leg all the way through between your hands. Inhale, hands will come up towards the sky. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend your back leg at the knee, bend your front knee. Draw your elbows in towards your core. Inhale, exhale again, squeezing in. Inhale, straightening the legs. Exhale, bending the knee, squeeze your tummy. Breathe here. Inhale, exhale, settling into our crescent lunge for the last one. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step back into plank. Again, lower down. Oh. Come into our side plank. Good. Breathe. Inhale, bring your right hand up. Exhale, reach it back behind you, lifting the hips up. Inhale, bring your hand up. Exhale, reach through. Good job. As we inhale, bring your hand up. Exhale, bring the hand down to the floor. So you can always do that on the knee. Coming to plank. Lower down, knees, chest, and chin. And then scoop yourself up. Inhale, upward dog. And into downward facing dog. Good. Coming back forward to our plank. We'll go to the other side. So side plank. Either dropping your left knee down or reaching. Or you can come to both feet. Keeping your knees up. Inhale, bring your hand up. Exhale, reach underneath your left arm. Inhale, bring your right hand up. Exhale, reach through, squeezing the tummy, finding your twist. Inhale up. Exhale, reach through. We'll hold and breathe. The last one. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor, going through your vinyasa, knees, chest, and chin. Scoop yourself up. Inhale, and into downward facing dog or child's pose, whatever is most comfortable for you. Now, if you're in child's pose and your hands are feeling a little fatigued, go ahead and draw your hands back behind you and completely relax the shoulders, elbows, and close your eyes and breathe. Take about 2 to 3 more breaths here. One more breath. As you exhale, extending your hands back forward, and we'll come down onto our forearms, finding our forearm plank. Nice work. Keeping your shoulders strong, keeping your belly very, very tight. So pull back, push back with the heels and reach forward with the top of the head. You can go ahead and drop the knees down and tap the floor on the exhale. You can do this as many times as you wish. Maybe once, twice, 3 times. And when you're done, coming down on the knees, sitting back on our heels, then clasp your fingers and then lift your hips off your heels, coming into a little back bend here, squeezing your shoulder blades, opening up the heart. And then whenever you're ready, Let's find ourselves into our downward facing dog. Nice. 2 more breaths. One more big breath. Completely exhale. Slowly, taking your time, step your right leg forward and then reach your hands up. Find your crescent lunge. Palms will touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Step up halfway and then bring your left knee over and in front of you. Hold on to your shin. Squeezing the leg up, flex your top toes. You can either choose to stay here or you can reach for your foot, keeping your spine as long as you can, extending your left foot forward. Or you can keep your knee bent also. Deep breath in. Exhale, release it, finding our dancer pose. So that left hand will come around your left ankle and your right hand will reach up. Now kick up and back into your left hand, getting a good stretch in the hip and the shoulder. Deep breath in, take your time, release, and then bring your knee back up towards your chest. Deep breath, exhale, stepping back into downward facing dog. Now you can either choose to go through a vinyasa or you can just hold on in down dog if you feel tired, whatever feels good. Let's go to the other side. So left leg steps forward and we reach our hands up. Palms will touch. Draw your hands to your heart as you inhale. That right leg will come forward as you inhale. Squeeze it into your chest as you exhale. Good. You can either choose to just stay here for about 2 more breaths or you can hold on to the foot, keeping your knee bent, extending your leg, keep your spine as long as you possibly can. Relax the shoulders, bring your knee back in, deep breath in, find your dancer pose as you bring your foot back behind you. Your right hand will come and hold on to the outside or the inside of your ankle. Kick up and back into your right hand and the left hand will reach forward. Keep breathing. Deep breath in, exhale, bring the knee back forward. Again, give it a nice quick squeeze and step back into our high push-up. Moving your hips from side to side. Maybe your hips will touch, rolling onto the either side of the foot. Just keep breathing and come back to the center. Drop all the way onto the stomach. Good. Flatten the tops of the feet. And go ahead and bring your hands in front of you. Reach your right hand back and hold on to your left foot. Draw it in. Get a good stretch in the quad. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. So left hand reaches for your right foot, so diagonally, and keep breathing. Bring your forehead onto the backs of your hands. Walk your feet out to the outside edges of the mat. And then bring the inside of your feet down on the mat, finding our crocodile pose. Just breathe here. With each exhale, allow the heels, the inside of the heels to settle in a little more. Just completely relaxing and surrendering. Breathe. Bring your feet back together. And then we'll go ahead and lift up. Just go ahead and have a seat onto the mat and lower. We'll find our boat. So we'll go ahead and just lower slightly all the way. Lower down onto the back. Good. Now go ahead and bring your hands onto your lower back, extending your feet forward. Dropping your right foot down, inhale. Exhale, back up. Left foot down, keeping your legs straight. Pointing your toes. And switching. So keep switching, coming up. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale other leg. If you want to intensify, you can always lift your head and neck and then move both legs at the same time. If it feels better for you to move one leg and then the other, that's okay. Just keep breathing. Exhaling down, inhaling up, exhale down, inhale, exhale. Nice, 2 more. And 1 more coming up. So go ahead and bring your head and neck up. Point your toes forward. Look at your toes for a few breaths. Deep breath. Are we shaking yet? Good. Exhale, relax down and draw your knees in towards your chest. Rock from side to side. Good work. Nice work. Building that strong core. Deep breath in, knees together. Exhale, nose up towards your knees, squeezing into a tiny ball. Breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax down. Good. Finding our bridge pose. So feet are down. Hands next to your hips, palms down. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze your hips up high towards the sky. Good. Keep breathing. And slowly lower down. Go ahead and bring your right knee in towards your chest. Extend your left leg out on the mat. We'll find our reclined twist. So go ahead and bring your right knee over to the left side. Left hand holding the right knee down. Eyes will go in the opposite direction as the knee. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Nice. One more big breath. Bring your right knee back up. Exhale, we'll switch legs. So we'll go ahead and bring the left knee in towards the chest. Give it a squeeze. Good. Breathe. And as you exhale, left knee will come over to the right side. And using your right hand to hold the knee down, keep your shoulders down on the mat. Eyes will go in the opposite direction as the knee. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Completely relax with each exhale. Bringing that knee back up, inhale. And as you exhale, bring the bottoms of our feet together. Bring your hands either onto your belly or on the inner thighs. Allow the knees to fall open to the sides. If your knees are way up, that just means your hips are a little tight. So just keep practicing and eventually your hip flexors will open up and allow your knees to drop a little lower. Just keep breathing. With each exhale, see if you can release the knees just a little more. No tension, no stress. Maybe even close your eyes here if you haven't already. This is one of my most challenging poses too. Just keep breathing through it. And then whenever you're ready, extending your right leg out on the mat. And then your left leg will follow. So allowing the feet to naturally flop open. Bringing your hands next to your hips, palms are facing up. Keeping your eyes closed. Completely relax. Walk your shoulders out and allow your back to come onto the mat. Keep breathing. Release your jaw. Loosen your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Completely relax your facial muscles. Relax your shoulders. Relaxing the chest. Relax the belly. Hips completely release and hands completely relax. Allow your legs to maybe settle down a little more. Taking a few breaths here. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and reach your hands up and back behind you. Full body stretch. And then as you exhale, knees in towards your chest. Good. You can go ahead and roll through the right side, coming to a comfortable seated position. Nice. Inhale, sweeping your hands up. And as you exhale, just fold forward, bringing your hands directly in front of you. Going as far as you possibly can. So remember, no pain at all in anywhere in the body. Keep breathing. Deep breath, exhale, walk your hands back. Sitting up tall. Bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, chin to chest. Saying a big yes. Head up. And chin to chest again. One more time. Inhale, head comes up. Exhale, chin to chest. Come back to the center, looking over the right shoulder, back to the center, and looking over the left shoulder. Come back to the center, sitting nice and tall. Close your eyes and just clasp your fingers. We'll take about just a few moments here to observe how we feel, focusing just on the breath. Nice. Bring your hands to your heart. We'll sweep our hands out and up as we inhale, gathering all the wonderful benefits from our practice. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Thanks for joining me. Namaste. Namaste.